Welcome to the Traders Help Desk online video collection. In this video I am going to go over a yen trade that occurred Friday, October the 22nd on the Japanese yen. Now, as you can see on the 3-minute chart, this price bar here made an isolated high. The next bar closed in your direction, which was down. You would have entered at the open of this bar, which was 1230. You took Clipper 1 at 22.95, Clipper 2 at 22.85, and then you took Clipper 3 at 22.75. So this was 10 ticks, 20 ticks, 30 ticks on the final contract. Result for the day would be 60 ticks, and at the time you were risking 5 ticks per contract, totaling 15 ticks of risk. Now let's go through the setup again. We know this is an isolated high, and I'm going to change this to a cursor so that you can see. This is an isolated high. It is higher than the previous bar, and the next bar closes in our direction, which means it was confirmed that this was an isolated high. That gave us our entry point with 5 ticks of risk. Now at the same time, I have marked it on the 12-minute chart what it was doing at that particular time as well. You can see that you had also made an isolated high here on the 12-minute chart. You can see that the ADX was at this time bright red, and your RSI was starting to go back down. You also see on your 3-minute chart that the RSI has done what I call a zero line reject. That means it has pulled back to the zero line and has started back down. You can also see that the ADX is rising. We also knew that it would go back and test the low here based off of the ADX free money rules. So in this particular trade, you knew that one, you were trading with a higher time frame, which was a downtrend. You also knew that on the higher time frame, the ADX was predicting it would go back and test the low at 012296. And of course it did, and continued downwards even more. Very easy to follow, simple trading.